Hi, welcome to Knit with Hannah. I'm Hannah. I'm here to talk about the Knitter's Toolkit, what I keep in mind and maybe what you need as well. Hi, welcome to Knit with Hannah. I'm Hannah. I'm here with Natter Vlogmas again. Doing really well, aren't we? We're about halfway through this. It's episode 12, I think. I don't know. But for the next few videos, we're going to look at what's in this Knitter's Toolkit. I started putting it all together in this wash bag a few years ago now, but it means that it's all together. I don't have to look around the house, go and ferret around in sewing box or look in various other knitting project bags to find what I need. It's all in one place and it all goes back in this when I've finished using it. So first things first, if you want to see more of these videos all about what's in here, do hit subscribe and click on the little bell because you'll be notified when the new videos appear. That's every day until 24th of December. I hope you'll join me for them. Let's get the first thing out, shall we? I want to talk today about measuring tapes. I have this measuring tape. It's quite old. I must have had this well over 20 years, 25 years actually, because I got it for my 18th birthday with my sewing machine. And it's lasted me that long because it's sturdy, it's a really nice thick material, I think it's plastic, and it's not stretched, which is what happened to my fabric one. I got a fabric one with my first sewing box when I was 5 or 6. But that stretched, also frayed at the edges, and the print came off, so I couldn't really measure anything anyway, whether it was the ideal measurement or not. So if you want one nice and simple, go for a really easy option, but something like this. There are other options, and I will go through them now because there's this kind of thing. The tape comes out the base and press a button and it will go straight back in. This is a novelty kind of cupcake thing, but the measuring tape is just in the lower portion there, and you can get much smaller ones than this. This was a present from my nieces one year. And you know, you can get them really novelty. They look like a frog or a ladybird or something. So that's a really easy option if you say to your spouse or your partner or something, okay, I know it's a week till Christmas and you still haven't got me anything, so just go and buy one of these. It could be that simple. Or just surreptitiously take them to the yarn shop while you're there, stick them in the coffee shop at the back and then go, that's a really nice thing for a Christmas present, who should we get that for? And they'll go, maybe I should get it for you. So it's not long for Christmas, and these kind of measuring tools, everything I'm going to talk about in the next few days, it's ideal to suggest for other people to get for Christmas presents. I mean, we still have that weekend before Christmas, and if you are in the family who says, I can't be bothered to do any shopping until the last week, well, this is ideal. Go and get them. It's also ideal if you get Christmas money too. That's the kind of thing. So let's talk about what you don't want to use for measuring as well. These plastic rulers are pretty rubbish. They got the right measurements on them. They're not going to stretch and move out of shape. This one is covered in PVA glue. It's really difficult to get it off, and it's got ink lines along the edge because I use it for making lines with a pen. And this one is the kind of thing you'd find in your children's pencil case or school bag, and that's going to be grubby. It's going to really ruin the fabric, and you don't want that when you're knitting and you're making a really nice piece of knitting. Maybe it's even white. You're going to end up with pencil marks all over it, because that's basically what it is, isn't it? It's pencil that ends up on these things, and it looks pretty scrappy. And the other thing you really don't want to use, I must admit I have used it occasionally, but it's something like this. It's a measuring tape that you'd use for DIY, and yeah, not a good idea. Again, that's going to be dirty, so avoid it at all costs, and try and get hold of a measuring tape that you can keep in the same place as all your knitting, and you use it just for that. Well, I hope that's been helpful today. You know what you can tell other people to get you for Christmas, and you know what you can buy with your Christmas money as well, or maybe a yarn store voucher. that's a great way to go if you want a Christmas present. You could go and choose stuff for yourself. So I will start to dissect this more again tomorrow. Okay, so if you're starting to knit and you're starting to get your toolkit organised, then come and join me in January for the live round of Novice Knitter. Novice Knitter courses are right there on my website. I'll put the link in the description below, but it's ideal for you to get going with knitting, and yet a lot of people want this kind of thing as a New Year's resolution, so ask for it for Christmas. We can organise that, someone else buys it, we can put you through with your email address instead of theirs, and boom, you can join us for the live round in January. That would be great. Let's get going with this. We'll talk more about the toolkit tomorrow. I hope you join me for that. Hit subscribe, click on the notifications bell so that you are notified when that new video appears tomorrow. Bye for now. Happy knitting.